Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me for our triply healthy baking mixes, which taste good and easy to use. My name is Shawn Shao. I'm the founder and CEO of BioFerm Functional Foods. Producing delicious homemade cakes and breads is always a desire, but it is challenging and complex. Think about this. Have you wondering to treat your loved ones on a Saturday morning with freshly baked cakes and breads? You say yes, but don't know what ingredients to buy. And for some working parents, exhausted by a week of hard work. Our triply baking mixes are here to save the day. Just add oil, water, and eggs. You can make the best mom-style wholesome cakes and bread, sourdough breads, within 10 minutes of preparation. This is our solution to the problem. Our solution are baking mixes that are convenient, really easy to use. They are healthy, meaning high in fiber and low in sugar. And also, most importantly, they are very delicious, like comparable to the pastry shop quality. We have two categories of products. Left-hand side are our cake mixes, which are high in fiber, low or no added sugar. They're customizable and versatile, meaning using the same product, you can make your favorite muffins or cookies. Right-hand side are sourdough bread mixes. They are the first and only authentic sourdough bread mix you can find on the market. They contain whole grains, whole wheat flour, which means that they are a source of fiber and protein. What's the opportunity here? Our estimated serviceable and obtainable market is about $1.6 billion per year in North America. We have a strategy to take 5% of this market, which equals to about $80 million yearly revenue. Our business model contains online sales in phase 1, and in phase 2, we're going to grocery stores. In phase 1, we're going to build our triply brand baking mixes, develop products, and manage production and quality control. We're going to sell our products online through our triply website or Amazon store, and do marketing through Instagram and Facebook. In phase 2, we're going to grocery stores like Costco. Here are some of our competitors and their performance on taste, nutrition, and healthy, and pricing, like Dunkin' Hands, Hold the Carbs, and most importantly, Goodies, which is the bestseller on Amazon. From this figure, I want to show you our products are very tasty, nutritious, and healthy, and at the same time, we're providing a strong and competitive pricing comparing to our competitors. What's our progress here? We have developed 3 products: keto cake mix, no added sugar cake mix, and multi-grain sourdough bread mix. They are ready to be launched in Q4 this year. We have been involving our potential customers from the very beginning. Here are some feedbacks from them. As you can see, our customers are very keen on to buy our products when they are ready. We have been collaborating with the University of Guelph and Guelph Food Innovation Center on scaling up our sampling, optimizing our products, and also scaling up our productions and quality control. Here's our team. Lisa and Madhu are our top-notch food scientists. Shasa is our marketing specialist who will design our brand and online marketing strategies. Me, myself, as founder and CEO, will be executing all the plans and supporting our team and be responsible for the overall business. We're going to build our triply website, create our online marketing platforms, and launch our products with the support from this pitch competition. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Triply's mission is to make healthy, delicious, and convenient baking mixes that are affordable and accessible for everyone at any place. I'm Shawn, happy to answer your questions.
Shawn, love the food space, especially knowing that I can't bake if it was the end of the world. So I really love what you're trying to do here. Can you tell me more about your unit economics? In other words, what will it cost to produce each unit, and how much revenue do you expect to make on a per sale basis, and how does that scale?
All right, thank you very much for your question. Yeah, that's a very important question. So we have been working on it about regarding of our actual cost and also the actual revenue here. So we don't have to be short. We don't have an exactly number at the moment. But what I can tell you is like our current estimated revenue and also the gross margin is about 40 to 50% of our revenue. I mean the gross margin of that. So that being said, so for our cake mixes, our per 100-gram cost is ranging, pricing to the customer is roughly around $1.5 to $3. Depends on which products you are buying. And for our cake mixes, it's for the bread mixes, it's cheaper. So that's basically what we're right now, and we're also still working on the production and co-packers, which is a big factor in affecting our cost and and also our pricing. So thank you.
Hi, Shawn. This is an area in which I do have some experience. If you're looking to grow one of these companies, bricks and mortar, while a viable route is somewhat limiting in an approach to capturing market share. Really, to scale these sort of companies, it's all about branding, it's about distribution, about marketing spend, and about significant cash resources to support inventory build-out and loading of your channels. And so in that context, perhaps you could discuss, what you see as your capital requirements here to more broadly launch into the market and support a growth story.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a great comment, and I think that's aligned with our roadmap for our launching process. Yes, we know like it requires a great amount of capital for us to acquire all those markets that we target on, and so that's why our strategy for this is, first of all, we're going online and we're basically using Amazon and our Amazon fulfilled by Amazon FBA, and so for their services to manage our inventory and shipping and return of that. And so I think that's a very standardized procedure for them to do. And that's our phase one. In phase two, we're going to brick and mortars, and so for our plan, if everything goes well for our online sale, we're going to go into phase two, and we're going to reach out to local like supermarkets, like Metro, like Sobeys, and so we're reaching out to them. And at the same time, you're exactly right. We're going to raise more funds for our online marketing and also our productions for our co-packers, and so that's all on our agenda.
Okay, and again, one of the key aspects to getting mind share in these retailers and acquiring shelf space is marketing spend. It's they don't do it for free. You have to actually incent them to do so, and so in that context, it's important to ensure that you have the capital resources to support that.
Yeah, for sure. That's a very important aspect that we're looking at. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for the pitch. I think as you think about just some of the successes in the CPG space, RX Bar is one that has been able to get a lot of customer traction, as well as being able to acquired by Kellogg. So one of the successes for the RX Bar is a really nice brand and packaging. How are you thinking about your brand and packaging to make it an appealing prospect for the consumer?
Well, actually, again, that's a very good question, and I think that's aligned with the previous question. Like, I want to touch on this, especially for our route, why we want to start our business and what's our value proposition here. Actually, the important question we try to answer to Canadians is that Canadians are looking for healthy, delicious and easy to use food options. And they're really looking to that, especially during the pandemic, it wants to do at home. And so we're trying to answer that question. And that whole aspect, whole value is the backbone of our brand. So our Trickly brand is targeting on that specific value. Delicious, healthy, and nutritious, and also easy to use. So that's what we are going to make it as apparent as and as strong as possible on either on our marketing, our advertisement, our packaging, and all of that. That's the backbone of our brand. And I want to add on that is in order to make a successful product, we also need to make sure our brand, our products is strategically placed in a affordable and accessible space. So that meaning we are providing a competitive pricing. At the same time, we're selling online and also brick and mortar, so that you can either buy it from your fingertips or buy it from your favorite grocery stores, so near your home. So that's basically the strategy and how we're going to build our brand. And I also touch on our business models and sales strategies. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Shawn, two huge trends right now in culinary are the at-home sourdough baking and keto, but they're very different audiences. Are you launching both of these products at the same time? What's the kind of rationale behind that?
Yeah, well, I mean, we definitely noticed the trend, especially for sourdough bread and also the keto trend. Well, to answer your question directly, so we're not, launching these two products at the same time. It's really, especially for us as a small and startup company, we have very limited resources to manage these two separate directions. So our first thought is we launch the bread mix and a no added sugar cake mix first, and that's easier to manage and also easy to produce. Actually, the keto cake mix, and we're still trying to find co-packers which has the capacity and also the required equipment and the facilities to produce those. And so for sure, but I think the more important aspect I want to add on is both of these directions all under the same same umbrella of healthy and delicious and nutritious food options for consumers. So that's why I think our brand is still well under this umbrella and cope with this there's two separate directions as well. But we definitely will have a strategy in terms of how and the sequence and where we launch our products and what products we will launch first. Thank you.
Great, thank you.